Okay, meron pa ba? Oh my God. All right, hello? Ayan, I guess okay na. Wala na tayong feedback, no, guys? Ayan, pa-comment down below kung may feedback pa tayo, guys. Ayan, so good evening, everyone. Thank you so much sa ating lahat, mga ating mga viewers for tonight, and of course, lahat ng mga darating, and all our viewers from the FB page of Amanda Pinay, and of course, syempre, so I'm back, ayan, after couple of weeks na medyo naging busy po tayo, di ba? So, I guess this time we will start for our opening song. Let's call on the one and only, ang nag-iisang, ayan, Biritera, na road manager ng BGC, na kung saan ako, ayan na siya, parating na. Ayan. Dinig ba ako? Charlene, paano naman? Paano sa baba? Dinig? Let me know. Let's see. Wait. Hello, hello? Hello, guys. Okay, dinig tayo. Okay, so let's call on. Ayan, ready na ba ang ating guest singer for tonight? And of course, guys, don't forget to share this live stream. And I hope everyone na marami tayong matutunan for tonight, especially sa lahat ng ating mga viewers. Yan. At ang magiging viewers pa natin sa ating YouTube channel. And of course, syempre, ayan. So maraming salamat. Okay? And also, ayan. So ready na ba ang ating guests? Ayan, just give me a sign. Again, let's all welcome the road manager, ang bilitera ng BGC. Let's all welcome Goggles!
Ha, talaga ba? Ha, talaga ba?
Good evening,
Yes.
Goggles. Ayan, thank you so
Good
much.
evening, Ninang. Magandang
Yes.
hapon, gabi po sa inyo. Mabait po
Diba?
talaga ako ngayon.
Tama, you look so fresh and also talagang
Oo.
parang happy-happy. Ayan.
Talaga.
True,
Walang
diba?
makapipigil. Pero i-share muna
True.
natin. I-share
Yes,
muna natin
let's
sa mga
share
tao.
this up. Yeah, shout out kay M. Cosme, Sherlyn, and Monica Stanner is here. Thank you so much, Monica.
Oo,
Ayan.
tama.
And also, sa lahat ng ating mga viewers, don't forget to share this live stream, guys. Invite tayo ng ating mga friends and family members na kung saan marami tayong matutunan. Again, for this tonight episode of Pinoy Ako, ang istorya ng buhay mo. Okay. So,
talaga.
let's give it up for Goggles. Ayan,
Wait,
namiss ko yung
tapan muna
voice
si
mo,
Bianca
ha?
Lapus.
Ay, bakit ba? Where's Mami B? Uy, dali,
Hindi,
share
wala
mo sa
naman.
kanya.
Ay, share nga natin.
Paakyatin nga natin. Mami B!
Hanapin
Paakyatin
ko lang.
natin yan. Thank you, Monica and everyone.
Ayan, nasend ko na sa kanya. Well, okay. Etong kakantahin ko na una, since kanina ko lang siya pinag-aralan nung sinabi mong kakanta nga ako.
Yes, I'm so excited.
Oo.
Thank you so much.
Sana madaming viewers, asa na yung mga
Okay lang yan dahil ang ating mga viewers from FB and YouTube are
madami
waiting
ba?
for kasi iba yung talagang time nila. Ayan. So shoutout sa ating mga FB viewers. Ayan, comment lang tayo guys sa ating FB viewers para ma-shoutout.
Ayan.
So we have meron tayo dyan. Si Isol Basil Caballas Valiente.
Pero
Ayan, shout out.
pero alam mo, excited ako sa guest mo mamaya kaya umpisahan ko na to ng
Actually, yes. Ayan, so habang wini-wait din natin ang ating guest, and shout out muna tayo kay Atining Abadilla. Ayan. Tining Abadilla,
hello.
shout out po sa inyo. Hello kalakapit, ingat palagi. Yes, we're talking about especially yung bagong variant ng COVID, nakakabahala. Kaya guys, please keep safe at double ingat po tayo sa
True
ating
story.
mga, yes, diba? Okay, so are you
Tama.
ready na, goggles?
Super ready. Kanina pa.
Yes,
Ever ready.
again, guys, let's all welcome the road manager of BGC, ang laging matapang at handang-handa, Goggles. Here we go.
Ano nga ba tayo? Kapitan mo o naglalaro lang sa kwarto? Di kita mabasa, di ka pa sigurado. Ayoko rin namang magpatalo. Ano nga ba tayo? O ikaw? Ang pulakaw at ako ang buhay. Nagkasayawan sa kalawakan at nang magising tayo sa palang sikreto. Pwede nang ikwento, tinatago lang pala at ang atin lang pala sa kwarto. Saan ba patungo? Sa sikretong di na pwedeng lumabas. Dito ka na lang, dito ka na lang. Sa kwarto, ano nga ba tayo? Kwatrong sulok paligid natin at tago. Ang una nang mahulog, sana nga ba ang talo? Pwede bang tayong dalawa ang panalo? Ano nga ba tayo? O ikaw? Ang pulalakad ako ang buwan. Nagkasayawan sa kalawakan at nang magising tayo sa palang sikreto. Di pwede nang ikwento, tinatago lang pala at atin lang pala sa kwarto. Saan ba patungo? Isang sikretong di na pwedeng lumabas. Dito ka na lang, dito ka na lang. Sa kwarto. Hayaan lang umikot-ikot ng mundo. Huwag tayong lumabas dito sa kwarto. Na baka pwedeng matakasan ang nakatagtag tulo. Saan ka patungo? Sa sikretong di na pwedeng lumabas. Dito ka na lang, dito ka na lang. Sa kwarto. Saan ba patungo? Pag nagigil, huwag masyadong maras. Dito ka na lang, dito ka na lang. O pwede ba? Saan ba patungo? Ano nga ba tayo? There you go. Thank
Kakaloka. Very much inspired.
talaga.
Ay, shoutout kay Phil JD. Ayan, Phil JD,
Phil!
shoutout. Yes. Phil is here. Ayan, talagang inaabangan din ni Phil ang ating guest for tonight. Ayan, since
Tama.
nagpe-prepare rin ang ating guest. Yes. So, we're going to chika-chika first and then meron pa pong isang song si Goggles. At guys, just to surprise you guys, makakasama natin si Goggles tonight.
Yes, the whole time.
Oh my
Handa talaga
God.
kayo.
Oo, actually nakakamiss 'no, yung mga ganitong ano like, in real life kasi na hindi natin nagagawa or hindi tayo nagkakaroon masyado ngayon ng mga,
Oo.
racket, 'di ba? So parang nakakamiss to share our talent, 'di ba? So,
Super.
naku,
Lalo na
lalo
ako,
na
road manager lang talaga ako. Hindi naman talaga ako nakikita sa camera. Nasa likod lang ako.
okay, pero kapag sa mga events, guys, ayan, especially kapag if you have any special events, yung mga weddings, corporate events, interviews and anything, if you need a good host, my God, Gagos is here, murang-mura lang po ang presyo. Di ba?
Hi!
Ligan
Pinabasyahan mo
lang.
talaga ako.
Yes, ayan, shoutout kay Phil JD. Phil JD, ayan, standby ka. And then, soon, makikita mo na ang ating guest na talagang sobrang bait na friendship natin and talagang
Oo,
super
sobra.
GG tayo that time, di ba? And before that, ayan, so yung sa ating mga viewers muna, ayan. So, ayan, okay po, salamat ang sabi ni Isay. And we have Phil JD Ninang, miss you. Nako, miss you too. Kita-kits tayo soon here, di ba? And ayan, shout out kay Chris Valiente. Ayan, nag-hello po. Thank you
Hey!
so much for watching on YouTube. Thank you guys
Hi!
yung sa aking mga followers nga pala. Sorry ha, kasi nahihirapan sila because it's my third time na magkaroon ng uling account. Kasi nga, I don't know why some people na talagang hinahack nila yung account ko. So, hindi siya happy. But then, I'm praying for him na sana maging good pa rin naman and keep safe, di ba? Thank you so
Tama.
much, Chris. Tsaka sa mga naging followers ko po at tsaka po dun sa mga iba nagtatanong po nung link nung isang kasi may mga ko doon post na nagtatanong sila yung sa gustong bilhin. Okay, so guys, I will post it soon. Okay? But again, for your next song, ayan, bago natin introduce
Yes.
ang ating special guest for tonight, go Goggles.
Okay. Ay, nakakainis. Pag ganyan. Subukan natin to. At siguro marami sa inyo nakakalam itong kantang to. Saan nga ba ba't hahangin? Wala ako. Nagpatagpo ng mga mundo. May minsan lang na natutong damang-dama na ang ugon nito. Di pa ba sapat na sakit ang lahat na hindi ko ipararanas sa'yo? Ibinubuniyak ka ng iyong mata, sumisigaw ng pagsinta. Ba't di pa patulan ang pagsuyong ng kulang? Tayong umaasa, hilag at kaluran. Ikaw ang hantungan at bilang kalungan mo, ako ang sasikip sa'yo. Saan nga ba patungo na kaya pakap na iwagaan na ang bagyo ng tadhana ay dinadala ko sa init ng pisik mo, pati pa sabihin ang hindi mo maamin. Di pa uubat ng bato sa hangin. Huwag mong ikatakot ang bulong ng damdamin mo. Naririto ako nakikinig sa'yo. At ipapatulan ang pagsugong na kulang tayong umaasa. Hilag at kaluran, ikaw ang hatungan at bilang kalungan mo. Ako sasigip sa'yo, ba't di ba sabihin ang hindi mo maamin? Ipauubaya lang to sa akin. Huwag mong ikatakot ang pulong ng damdamin mo. Naririto ako nakikinig sa'yo. Naririto ako nakikinig sa'yo. Naririto ako nakikinig sa'yo. Siyang inasang pagtatakbo ng mga mundo.
Ayan, masyado mo namang ginagalingan, girl. Wag ganun, te. Nakakaloka!
Sabi
Diba?
sa'yo, lag ako.
Ayan, wag ako. Ayan, again, guys, we would like to shout out, ayan, Mogi and also Michael John. Ayan, so shout out you guys and all our viewers from Kumu. And of course, syempre yung sa ating FB, ayan, I know, YouTube, ayan. So sila Chris Valiente again, ayan. And, ayan, sila Isay, thank you so much, guys. Maraming salamat. And this time, ayan guys, so are you ready na ba para makasama na natin ang ating one of our special
Oh my God,
guests
I am so
for
much ready for
tonight?
this.
My God, talagang matagalan natin hinintay. Like, you know, na talagang on social media natin lagi siya nakikita and of course nilalike natin yung mga posts niya, especially like yung mga likes niya na yung food and healthy foods, tapos yung mga beauty posts na inaano niya.
Exactly.
O, ginagawa din
And
natin yun, no?
I haven't seen him for the longest time. I think it's the first time I'm gonna
True.
see him after ages.
Actually, that's true. And we are very happy and so proud na talagang pinaunlakan yung invitation natin as pagbabalik natin for the Pinoy Ako, di ba? And guys, eto na, hindi ko na magtatagalan. I guess, especially yung mga ating mga friends dyan na talagang, ayun na, welcome back again, Phil. Ayan, I did message you. And then, inaabangan talaga siya. Di ba? Gumising sila na maaga for this. Ayan, and also, thanks na rin sa kanya, we know naman na iba rin yung ano na time zone niya sa Pilipinas, di ba?
So what's
then,
his time zone?
Depende kung anong ikot ng solar system. Charot. Huwag mo akong umpisahan. masyado kang ano. Okay, so guys, ayan na. Si Chocolate ko daw sabi, ng aking mga
Oh my
viewers.
gosh.
Shoutout sa ating mga YouTube viewers. Okay. So anyways, let me introduce our guest for tonight. Okay.
Yeah.
So guys, his name is Mark Janrick, ayan, but more known as Marky or Axel on his social media account.
Miss you so much, brother.
He's a Filipino-Canadian living in Montreal, Canada, and was born in Saudi Arabia. Doon pala siya na ano. Taki, ayan, shout out. Okay, and he has a background in graphic design and currently studies in transitioning to the UX design field. Wow! If he's not working or studying, Marky is doing content creation for Instagram and modeling on the side. That is very true, di ba?
Yeah.
And you can find him food crawling and exploring new places to find the beauty and value in the world. And guys, just FYI, don't forget to follow his social media accounts, IG and also YouTube account kung saan talagang ang kulit. Yung last na post niya dun sa kanyang YouTube account, yung like they've been in a restaurant with these friends na talagang ang kulit nila, tawang-tawa ako dun sa last. Ayan. Okay, so guys, let's all welcome Marky. Ayan.
Marky!
Yay, what's up?
Hey!
Diba?
Yay.
Ang
Hey,
pogi.
my
Na-miss.
goodness. Long time no see.
I know it's been a hot minute. How's everybody?
Yeah, we are doing good and especially we're excited to see your beautiful smile again.
And your
Grabe.
beautiful
Thank you,
skin.
thank you.
And eyes. Ganun. How beautiful. Ano
Thank
to?
you.
Diba?
No, he has
Nakakaloka.
no Ninang, he has a really nice skin. Promise.
Ah, that's true.
With all
Oo.
my skin care steps, it better be.
Yeah.
O yan,
Thank
di ba
you.
lalo na yung last time, no, yung ginagaya natin yung kanyang ano, sabi ko, paano yun? So, kaya doon nakakabili, but yung isang ano doon, yung skincare na ano, parang nakakita kami dito, but different brand. So, ginaya lang
Ninang,
namin.
kasi
But
kailangan
hindi ko
natulog tayo ng
nakipost
ano. Dapat
na
natulog tayo ng
maaga.
kabataan natin para ganyan. Hindi eh.
Talaga. Okay, anyways, ayan, so how's Marky?
I'm okay. I'm doing good. It's yeah, feeling good. That's
Like,
it.
what's good? What's good? What's good?
What's good? My life is good. Life has been very has changed a lot ever since last year. Ever since the pandemic, I feel like my life now has been more zen, more positive. I get to do the things that I like now because I'm not working anymore because I got laid off like maybe three
Oh.
months ago due to the COVID. But I'm getting money every bi-weekly by the government, so it's totally fine for me. I'm being paid for doing nothing, basically. So
Wow. Well,
yeah,
that's cool.
yeah,
Diba?
and for a year, yeah, that's if you live in Canada, that's the benefits. So yeah,
Well,
and
I hope that's the same situation here in the Philippines, but no.
now
We're
it
not
shouldn't
paid
be
here for
like that.
nothing.
No,
No, it
tayo
shouldn't
pa
be
yung
like that.
magbabayad. 'Di ba? Tayo pa yung magbabayad sa government. Shucks talaga, nakakaloka. But anyways, ayan. So shout out to Peach and
Yeah,
our new comers, ating mga viewers.
yeah.
Okay, just look around here and everyone. Charlie, so
Hello,
thank you so
guys.
much and hope you stay and let's hear about the story of life ni Marky. And I know, like yung ating mga past episode that they are requesting to do more because of a lot of things and words na talagang lesson to learn ng sinasabi nila. Di ba?
Yeah,
Since,
maybe we could make Marquis sing later kasi before he
Nice.
sings.
I, yes, di ba every time he wakes up, tapos papasok tayo sa stream niya, no? Alam mo yung,
Yeah, it's every time.
nagigising lang niya, sasabi niya, oh my God, I just woke up. Talaga ba? Just woke up yung ganyang itsura.
Yeah, all
Nakakaloka.
prepped. I did my hair and everything.
Oo.
Yeah, but we
Tapos,
spoke about. Yeah, go ahead, Ninang.
yeah. Tapos I remember yung pinilit kang kumanta nung mga nung mga friendship and then yung mga viewers. Tawang-tawa ako doon talaga. Na-push talaga siya. Okay, go
Bagsakan niyo po
Gaggles.
ako. Kakanta siya. You spoke about the situation there, the pandemic situation in Canada. So because my sister's there, so I kind of know, but for the rest of the people who were watching right now, so how's the situation there in your country? And yeah, you got laid off. That's so sad. But yeah, I hope it's gonna be really you'll get to work soon. But yeah, how's the situation
Yeah.
there?
The situation now lately has been really good because actually later today I'm getting my second dose of vaccination. Everyone is
Nice.
getting vaccinated and everything is opening up. Everything is getting back to normal. But before this, I was maybe stuck at home for 8 months. Everything was closed, gyms was closed,
Ugh,
and you just get depressed and everything. And then I even lost
that
my
was
job. So
terrible.
it was hard, but I'm happy that everything is getting back to normal now, and yeah, travel soon also. So that's something I'm looking forward for also.
Yeah,
Mm.
it's also the same
I hope
here, diba?
I
But
hope this
yeah,
gets better.
Yeah, well, I hope it gets better there too in the Philippines. What everywhere in the world, honestly.
true, that's
Yeah, because
true.
you I would like before you mentioned you want to visit the Philippines, right?
Yeah, I really wanted to go. Like I was even planning to go maybe last year, but like
Kasi
um,
Ninang naalala ko talaga. Nag-iipon siya ng diamonds going to the Philippines. He's gonna convert
Yes,
it to
I remember that.
right?
and that is
Oo,
the reason why I was
true.
singing.
Tawan-tawa kami doon kasi like yung alam mo yun, most of those yung mga nagsusupport like mga friendship ni Marky and the rest of the guys na talaga. They were doing na talagang guys for the for the travel and para ma-visit talaga ni Marky yung
For
Philippines
the
talaga. And
Philippines.
yes, for the Philippines charity yun yung eksena namin nun Tawang-tawa kami Okay, but anyways, ayan, let's talk about Marky's life. So let's start for his um
Are you
can I
ready to
ask for
cry?
your okay,
I
okay now?
sure. I cry every day anyway, so it's nothing special.
No, I don't think
I'm
so.
joking. Yeah, I'm ready.
Thank you, Peach, for sharing. Ayan. Okay, so I'm gonna give the first question, Goggles, and then
Yeah,
you
go
will
ahead,
be the
Ninang.
next. Okay. So first we have ayan. Anong weight mo na po, Senpai? Sabi ni Phil JD.
My
Ano
weight.
ka? I think hindi, nag-ano ka ba? Did you gain some weight? No.
If my friends know, like when I used to stream, I was kind of chubby.
What are you talking about? He's as fit as yeah.
But now
Actually,
I got really skinny. I think I lost like ever since I stopped streaming and just started to focus on myself.
Oh,
I think
okay.
I lost 20 pounds or something. Yeah,
I
that's
wish I
nice.
yeah,
could lose that weight.
yeah.
Naku,
My
lalo
my
na
diet
ako.
was really depression and not eating. Yeah,
Oh,
Really?
yeah. No, but I'm better now. I'm gaining more weight because I'm going to the gym too. So yeah,
Wow.
yeah. Because I was very underweight also, which is really bad before.
so you haven't been eating before.
Yeah, it's weird because during the pandemic and the lockdown, everyone's gaining
Well,
weight.
yeah, true
I was
story. Because
losing. Yeah, and I think because also during my streams before, um, my viewers always wanted me to dance, so I think that's why
Oh,
I was just
yeah,
losing weight.
that's
And I've been
true.
practicing TikTok a lot as well. So
Oh,
yeah,
very cute kaya yun. You're so cute that time. 'Di ba? Like for the first time na talagang they just push you to do a TikTok or a short dance number and then parang you did it pero ang cute like alam mo yon. Tapos
yeah,
after that kinontent na niya.
I know. Because
Nakakaloka.
people love it when I dance, and I'm not a dancer. I'm not a singer too. Honestly, I have no talent. Okay, so I have to do
well,
whatever
I don't think
the
so.
viewers
The
want.
things that you do is already a talent.
Yeah, no, it's I guess it's the charm that I portray to
Well,
everyone.
yeah,
My
true
talent.
story.
Yeah.
That's true. Okay, so before I give the first question, ayan, may nagpapa-shoutout lang po, ayan. Sana all talaga, ang sabi ni
Ah,
Ate Pipa. You miss her?
Ate Tita. Oh
yes,
my
miss
gosh!
you. Of course.
Ate
Yeah.
Pipay, aka Mitsu.
Miss
Yes.
you.
Ayan, shoutout sa'yo, sister.
Christian.
Okay, at
Miss you
eto pa,
too.
meron. Hala yung crush ko, I miss you, Marky. Oh my
Ah,
God.
talaga. Buti na lang walang kick button sa Facebook.
Hoy! Okay, so let us know for the first question. So I guess nabanggit ko na to. So, Marky, where did you born and can you tell us about your experience or your story dun sa first country? Saan ka pinanganak?
Okay,
Natawa si
so
Gaggles. Oo,
Hindi
hayaan
kasi
mo
may
na.
nag-message si Mitsu, sabi niya,
Ano sabi?
"Huwag kang tsumika, sampalin talaga kita."
But yeah,
Okay.
I was born in Saudi Arabia, which is very random. But my dad owned a company there, so me and my brother we were both born there, Jeddah, Saudi Arabia. But I wasn't raised there. I was raised more in Canada for my whole life. And yeah, so my whole life in Canada, that's where I was raised, and it was kind of a difficult time for me as a Filipino to be raised in a different country because I didn't know much. I was like confused with two different cultures, the Canadian culture and the Filipino culture, and both culture did not correlate it well together. So then I would it was hard for me to adapt both. And since I was an immigrant in Canada, growing up with a lot of um, white people, it was really hard. I faced a lot of racism and everything, and until now, it's still current. But yeah,
Really?
and also language too. I needed to learn English when I was young, French because I live in a French city, and Tagalog. But I don't speak Tagalog, but I understand completely, 100%. So yeah, that was my life in general.
Oh,
Yeah, that's very true naman. No? Since we met,
yeah.
Marky is like, meron dun sometimes na you're trying to speak Tagalog. So tinuturuan ka and then it's a
Yeah.
fun time na talagang sobrang nakakatuwa. 'Di ba? Very twisted
I'm
yung mga words.
very
'Di ba?
I'm very Kanyo.
Uh-uh.
Exactly. O, totoo. Very
But
true.
Marky, how is it adjusting from like a uh, a language to a different language? It's hard to transition, right?
It was hard, but I think when you're young, it's very easy to adapt because you have no choice. But yeah, it was still difficult because like English is my main language, and then my parents would speak to me in Tagalog only. But they
Oh.
didn't wanted me to speak Tagalog. They just wanted me to understand because they wanted me to focus on English and French. Because if I did not know French at all, I would
Yeah.
be ridiculed a lot by the the Quebecois people. That's what we call them here. And in
Yes.
order to be respected in their city, I needed to speak French. So I was really focused in English and French. That's why it was a hard time for me to learn Tagalog as well. But yeah, that's pretty much how I adapt with the three languages.
Yeah,
So
it's
you've
pretty
been to the
hard.
Philippines. So you've been to
But
the
yeah,
Philippines, right?
yeah, I've been to the Philippines, yeah, several times.
Like, so when was your last time?
Last time was 2016. Yeah,
Oh.
I think I was 23. Yeah, I don't know,
For how
but
long?
it was very short. It was like maybe 2 weeks.
Ay, oo
But
nga.
every
Sobrang
yeah,
short.
but every time I go to the Philippines, it's always a bad experience for me. And
Why?
Why?
I
Sabi
don't
pa
know
kami why.
because I think if I remembered when I was like 9 years old when I went to the Philippines, I was always sick. I think because I wasn't
Oh.
used to the environment and everything. Also, my arte, basically. So like I was like sick. I was having asthma and I got infected, and then it was
Maybe it's a change of weather. Yeah.
yeah, the weather
I
too.
guess all the
It was
weather is
just
the
crazy.
problem.
Yeah, and then the latest one when I went, my mom got hospitalized. So all I did was
Oh my God.
I was 1 week in the hospital instead of like visiting.
Oh my God. Instead of you going
Oh.
out visiting
Yeah,
places, you were in the hospital with your mom.
yeah, and then we got scammed too in the hospital because
Hala.
they knew we were
Talaga?
foreigners. We were pretending to be locals because they know if we're foreigners, they're gonna charge us more. And then they put us in like the most expensive room and
Wow.
everything. And then they knew that I wasn't a local because my accent and everything. So it was just such a bad
So
experience.
bad.
But I was like, but regardless, I still had fun because I was with my cousins and everything. But for sure, I really hope when I go back there, I will enjoy the full essence of the Philippines.
Ay, gusto ko yung mga sagot niya. Ang ganda pakinggan, no? Parang pang, ano, pang Miss Universe or kaya yung parang question na, di ba?
And I
Ano,
thank you,
ano pa maging
Mabuhay.
guide niyan? Very
Wait,
smart.
talagang lumalaban talaga yung Mitsu eh. Ang sabi niya
Oo,
talaga dito,
wait lang. Ang
Mitsu yan
sabi
si
niya dito,
Marky.
which one? This one. Ayan, French. Don't worry, Marky, we're French. We are close French. Hoy, friends yun.
Ano pa? Ano pang French?
Di
French.
ba?
French fries.
Nakakaloka. And also we have, ayan, so nagpapahay si, ang sabi ni Michael Jen is, pwede po ba maging crush as si
Oh,
Marky? Oh, wow!
Ayan na
Marami
naman siya.
nagkaka-crush. Oo.
Si Michael Jan, that's
Ayan.
an
it's
additional
Michael.
ha, to the list.
O kasi ano, marami talagang before na especially like kapag gigising si Marky, ang dami talagang yung mga followers and mga friendship na talagang, and I know, marami nagkaka-crush because of his personality talaga. 'Di ba? And shout out kay Christopher Star. Welcome sa ating live stream. Christopher Star, shout out sa iyo. Ayan. Ayan naman dami mo mga friendship na talagang inaabangan ka talaga, Marky.
Oo, kaya
Okay.
please share the stream pa more.
True. 'Di ba?
Oh,
So,
so yun,
how about,
sige na nga ikaw na, Ninang.
ay, sige, go mo. Go, gagas.
So hindi
Go
kami
lang.
nakapag-rehearse, pero okay lang. I mean, kasi nakikita ko talaga what I always see in your Instagram, you go to a lot of places. So you really like traveling, right?
Yeah, I got it from my dad because he's such an adventurous guy, and I think I got those elements of him, but amplified like 10 times more. So I'm really always out. I'm never home basically. So
Oh,
yeah, I really love exploring my city. Well, obviously we couldn't travel before, so I had no choice to explore my own city. So yeah, I'm always out. Like if you guys follow me on my Instagram, you're gonna see I'm always eating out, exploring new places, coffee crawling, and everything. That's my enjoyment. That's my hobbies. I just love exploring. So I can't wait to travel the world and do the same thing. Yeah.
and it shows kasi for your, yung sa mga posts mo on IG and your YouTube videos, ayan, as I remember before, yung isa sa funny videos you have is with your brother. Di ba?
Oh, that's a long time ago.
Parang hindi
Yeah.
ko pa nakita
True.
yun. Parang gusto ko makita yung YouTube channel ni Marky. I'm
Naku,
gonna look,
ano mo lang,
I'm gonna
i-follow
look for it
mo,
later.
tapos true, ang daming makukulit na videos niya. Like, yeah, it was like, not very long time ago, yung with your brother, since na yung start ka doon as a content creator on YouTube, di ba? So, it was so funny na talagang, like, we watch doon sa video with your brother. Sabi ko, oh my God, that was cute. Tapos, ano pa, yung mga traveling with different restaurants, naku, nakakagutom. Mahilig
Ay,
talagang
Ninang, huwag ka
kumain si
magutom,
Mark.
huwag kang ang dami nagpapadala sa'yo.
'Di ba? Okay, so let's continue again. Okay, for our next, ayan. So how about ano, can we ask like, especially that we all know there's a lot of issues before with Asian hates, ayan. So did you experience that?
Yeah. Oh yeah, for sure. Definitely living in area that is dominated by a lot of Pute people. I
Yeah.
received a lot because growing up in elementary, it was a lot of different countries. So in when I during those time, it was okay. But during high school, I don't know why my parents wanted me to be in a very prestigious high school. So I went to a private one,
Ah,
and it was literally just white people, white Canadians. And
that's very
not only
bad.
they were white, but they were also like the very rich one. Like they
Mm-mm.
come in limos to go to school, like that. Those kind of. I don't know
And
how
then
my
they're
parents
like,
afford it.
yeah, and then they're like, okay,
Yeah,
you can't stay with us.
what
Something
you see
like
in the
that.
movies. Yeah, it's really like that, and it
Oh.
was bad because every time they see me, like I remember when we needed to introduce ourselves. So I introduced myself and I said, "Oh, my name is Mark. I'm a Filipino." And then all of them, they're like, "Oh, you're Filipino. So your mom must be a nanny, must be taking care
Oh,
of somebody." Like
What?
all of them, their babysitter, their they're whatever, they're all Filipinos. So they assumed that I was like that. So they were already looking at me down. And then even though I keep saying I'm Filipino, for them I'm Chinese because they don't know any other country than Chinese,
Oh,
you know, than
In
China. So
China.
yeah, they would always make fun of me. They would make fun of my accent before because I was speaking English, French, Tagalog, and they would make fun
yeah.
of my eyes and everything, and it was really bad. And I was small also. I'm tall for a Filipino, but in here I'm like average. So they would always make fun of my height and everything. It was bad. It was crazy. So that's why like when Asian hate is still like when it happened last year, I'm surprised it just like we're getting that recognition just now when it has been happening forever. So yeah.
And it's also like there's a good thing about like from the social media na talagang they voice out for the Asian hate
Yeah.
videos and everything, they posted it. So at least nowadays that some of those like white people that they are now learn, especially kids, they are being educated how to treat Asian people in a nice way and respect.
Yeah.
Diba?
Exactly.
That's good. Yeah.
Mhm.
So very sad story for that. But okay,
Yeah.
so goggles for you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can you? What are the adjustments you made? Kasi 'di ba, you told us there's discrimination, um, a lot of words that they throw at you. So what are the adjustments?
So I
What
needed,
did you do?
sadly, I didn't really do much because not only I was fighting for my race, but I was also fighting for who I am because you know, I wasn't, I'm not a hetero. So, like, I acted very feminine back then, too. So, I struggled a lot with my identity, but also with my race. So, it was just like really bad, struggling inside and outside. And the way I adjusted was really like, even if I fought for it or defended myself, they wouldn't do anything. So, I would just adapt to them. So, I would blend in with them. So, the saying of fake it till you make it, that's what I did. So I became whitewash. So I
What's that
have
again? Sorry. A whitewash?
whitewash, whitewash. So I became whitewash. I wasn't. It's like I was like a banana. You know, banana is
Ah,
yellow, but
yes.
then inside is
Ninang
white.
iba yung bananang
I
alam mo.
Oh, I know that. I know what you mean. I know what you mean. My God. Papaliwanag ko pa ba? Mapapahiya ka, goggles. Promise.
Yeah, I was like camouflaging as a banana. So basically, I was Asian, but I was like a white person inside. So that's what I
Yes.
did. I blended in, and I almost did not identify myself as a Filipino because I know I would be discriminated, and I would only speak French. I was not speaking English or whatever. And even when we're eating food in the
Yeah.
cafeteria, I would not bring my Filipino food because for them it was weird, it smelled different and everything. So I would bring sandwich, which is really boring, like white people food. And yeah, that's how I needed to adapt with them. But then, with time and everything, I started to accept everything and just be like, you know what, I don't care anymore. And then, it's just funny that how a lot of white people are embracing Asian and Filipino, but back then they couldn't. So I'm happy now things are changing a little. But yeah, that's how I kind of adapt with everything, is through camouflaging with them and faking it to be like them. I was like one of them. Yeah.
Oh, that's
So the
cool.
smell of adobo is really bad for them?
For them, yes,
Totoo ba?
actually.
Oh my gosh, that's
It's
the
not
best thing in
even
the world.
I know. And then when they try it, it's like the best thing for them. I'm like, well, you should have tried it instead of like judging it. It's crazy. It's just like it's just food, and then for them, they're like, "Ooh, what are you eating? That's so gross. Why is it so dark?" I remember I was eating dinuguan, and they were like, "Oh my God, is that?" Like when I told
Can you
them, "Oh,
repeat that again? Can you repeat that again? What do you eat?
Dinuguan.
Sinagoan.
Diba? Konyo. Oh my God.
Miguel!
Guys, Miguel Mendoza is in the house. Shout
Miguel!
out! My
Hi.
God, baby boy. Kuya Miguel Mendoza. Ayan, guys, don't forget to follow Miguel Mendoza. And also, his social media account. Miss you too, Nakchi. Ayan. And, nako. And Bianca Lapos is
Moy!
here.
Pumasok yung Miguel Mendoza. Tapos
Yay!
andyan yung Bianca Lapus. Pumasok yung Mogi.
Ay, thank you so much,
Long
Mami B.
time.
And Mogi is here also. Diba? Hala.
Oh my God!
Ay!
Bakit
Thank you
hindi ka
so
kasi
much.
Hindi ka naka four screens? Wala akong jamon!
Lika lang. Babawi, babawi.
Joke lang.
Thank you so much, Mami B. And also, Miguel is here. Ayan. So,
Yeah.
hope to see you
So,
soon, Nakchi and Mogi and Michael. Thank you, thank you.
so going,
Nakakaloka.
kaya bigla sila nagpasukan dito, no?
Oo, thank you po again. Ayan.
We going back to Marky. Marky, I couldn't believe that the smell of adobo is different sa
Ah,
smell
thank you,
nila.
Mami.
Parang, totoo ba? Sarap-sarap kaya ng adobo.
Oh, definitely sinigang because that's my
Oh,
obsession.
have they tried sinigang there? Yung mga friends mo?
They've never, well, back then they've never tried it, but the smell of it is very soury, and for them it was disgusting. When for me it was the best thing ever. So
And that's true.
Hey.
Diba?
Oo.
Especially yung sa adobo and dinuguan. Ayan.
Dinuguan.
Dinuguan, they just look like ganun lang. But then after some foreigners, they really love it. But they
yeah.
just don't really like the lechon lang. Most of them. I don't know why. The lechon.
Mhm.
In English, it's lechon.
Later.
No, it's a circular pig. Oo. Piniikot kasi circular pig. Char. Okay. So, anyways, ayan. So, let's talk about, ayan. So, about your culture in sa Canada, di ba? And
Yes.
culture doon sa Pilipinas. Especially, we know naman na, what's your favorite, Filipino food?
Okay, my favorite.
Like if you're coming always to visit the Philippines, ano yung laging hinahanap mo or if you're looking for to taste agad for the first day you arrive?
I'm obsessed with sisig.
Oh,
Kare-kare,
sisig. Yeah, kare-kare also. Very good yan.
sinigang, like I said, and crispy pata. Yeah.
Crispy pata. And that was our favorite also. Like 2 nights ago, no, that was last night. Si Mami B and Goggles, they showed me the food na parang happy fiesta po, guys. Di ba? Yan, meron silang crispy pata, like all those na binanggit mo. You said na na andon, sabi ko, oh my God, nakakaloka, happy fiesta na naman sila.
Just the two of us eating.
Grabe. Tapos nakatulog si Mami B. I saw it in my day. My God.
Oh,
Sabi ko,
maybe.
diba?
Mhm.
Kakaloka. Ayan.
Ay,
Shoutout kay
Ma'am-
Royal Chai. Ayan.
Mama B, pag nandiyan ka ba, di ba remember Mama B, Marky wanted to be an artista in the Philippines when he comes here.
True. Actually, Marky, Goggles, and Mami B is one of the first people that when they know na magiging guest kita, so they are very happy and excited. Like, the time na nagka-coffee kami, then, really ba? Guess mo si Mark, I saw it, and ganun. Sabi ko, yes, Mami. Sabi, ay nako, mag-watch ako niyan. I miss this, ganun. Sabi niya, ako, sige, wait mo na lang for the right time, kasi hindi ko pa alam kung ano yung best time for him.
And
Diba?
Ninang was like, can you sing later? So that's probably like an hour before we started the show. And it's like, okay, I'm not going to say no for Marky. I'm going to be there.
Sure.
Oh,
Okay.
very sweet.
Okay. That's too
And-
much, Marky.
And because of that, ayan, we have a special co-host na makakasama natin for tonight to say hi and isama na natin para makigulo sa atin. Guys, everyone, please do welcome. Ayan, isa sa mga super bait at miss na rin namin in person kasi nga sobrang busy. Let's all welcome Ayan na siya! Jello
What's up?
Cristobal!
Jello, what's up? Long
What's up,
time.
guys? Welcome to the stream.
Wow.
This feels weird because I haven't been streaming the whole month. But how are you,
True.
Senpai? Marky,
I'm
what's up?
good. How are you?
I'm
What's
good.
up?
I
Long
I got so
time.
excited actually hearing about this
Yeah.
episode. That is why I am here.
Yeah, I got a lot of requests to be on every people's stream to like co-host and be a guest.
Oh,
But
Swerte
I'm
mo
like,
na.
but I was like, I'm not
oh.
into it anymore, But I feel
True.
like this is the time to just be back and just update
Mhm.
everybody what's happening with my life and all. But
Oh,
yeah,
thank you so
I'm happy to
much,
see all of
Marky.
you guys. Yeah.
Yes,
Pero,
definitely
pero,
good to see you.
pero tignan mo,
Oh.
kung sino pa yung taga-Canada, siya pa yung naka-t-shirt. Tayong mga nasa Manila,
Hindi. No. The truth is, I was wearing a shirt, and then everyone was like, "Ay, but parang nakabi sila." So sige, I'm gonna wear something.
Oh.
hindi totoo yan.
Ayan o, kakapalit ko lang.
Oh my God. And we would like to shout out Haruna Ikeda, ang aming prinsesa. Ayan, thank you so much,
Yes.
Haruna. Ayan, kasi kay Haruna ako and then she said na
Actually,
she's
Haruna
going
asked
to...
me, sabi niya, pwedeng ikaw na lang ba yung representative natin? Sabi ko, bakit ako? Ba't ayaw umakyat? She's shy now. And she's
Totoo.
busy.
Yes.
Pero sasabihin naman niya,
Ayun.
True.
And I'm so glad kasi like I also tell Haruna na magiging guest ko si Marky and then please can you ask also Jello if he's not busy or what ganyan pakitel na sana if you have time. So but then thank you so much Jello for being here. Nakakaloka. Alam mo
Thank you very much for having me.
Okay, ayan. So, since nandito na si Jello, 'di ba? So Jello, can I ask you like yung moments mo with with Marky? Ayan, so usually sanay kasi tayo tawagin natin siya si Senpai 'di ba? Senpai Axel. But Marky is here. So, we would like just to
Yes.
parang let's go back those times na yung tawanan, kulitan, especially yung mornings sa kanya na late naman sa atin na which is tayo like yung natatawa tayo for like yung I just woke up pero nag-stream na siya, 'di ba? Yun yung sa kanya. So can you tell us your experience? How's
Actually,
the stars feel?
Grabe, like when I think about it, back then, I feel like Marky was one of those people na pag sinabi mong halimbawa Kumu, he's all-star. As in kilala ng lahat Senpai, who Senpai Axel is. Even if there were multiple senpais who came during that time,
Yeah.
still Senpai Axel number one.
yung mga dumating kayo
I'm
just
the
judo
blueprint.
senpai.
That's it.
And it's fun because every time you're with him on streams, it's really just like you're just hanging out with a friend whom you've seen who you talk every day. It's just nice
Yeah.
because it feels like it strikes like as if you're just home with friends. That's how it is every time I'm co-hosting with Marky, and it's really nice to see how he also grew in the app. He did a lot. He even tried doing a game show back then.
I remember
That's
that.
true.
Yes.
I
He's
really
making
tried everything.
Yes, he's making everyone show his baguette.
Totoo. 'Di ba? Totoo
Yeah.
yan. So,
Si
like
Marky, hey, I'm happy.
true.
Yeah,
Yes.
I'm happy.
Just everything that I remember from him is just good times.
Actually, that's true. Siya kasi yung he's a type of person na talagang more on positive vibe and happiness lang. Especially, like,
True.
he always share, no? Like, yung he's gonna start the stream and then he was going to tell na, I just woke up, guys, and then I'm just going to share this. Like, kahit, like, yung mga beauty, niya din, di ba? Pinapakita niya. Grabe, oo. How about, guys, yung, Goggles and Jello, your best moment with him?
Oh my God.
Best moment. Oh my gosh. Probably
Ayan.
the last campaign he did. It was
Oh
fun.
my
Like
god, that
everyone
was
was just there. Everyone was just celebrating with him, dancing over and over again.
it was supposed to be people performing, but I performed at my own concert.
Exactly.
I was like, listen, if no one's gonna do it, then I will. So yeah,
True, true, true.
But damn
yeah,
if you do, damn if you don't.
And probably
I
one of
know.
the things that I remember about him is that he's not afraid to speak his mind. And he's been
Yeah,
sharing a lot of things about earlier you were mentioning about discrimination and racism, and those were the
yeah,
topics that he really touched on when he was starting his whole Kumu live stream up
yeah,
until just accepting who you are. I think
yeah,
that is something I remember, and he's very much brave in being himself out in the open. Because for everyone who's watching here, Marky is actually a very private person.
That's
I know
true.
he's out there, yes, but he
yeah,
has his like very private na
yeah.
parang, okay, this
That's
is
Because what I
nice.
this
show
is
on
me.
social media
Yes,
is different from
correct.
it's just 10% of who I am. So
Yeah,
Yes,
Yeah.
yeah.
it's just like a facade here on Kumu, but
Yeah, I mean, I'm not
outside,
saying that
yeah.
I'm fake, but I'm just saying that it's not everything that you see.
yeah,
I only show the best side, so yeah.
that is
And
true.
that is also a advantage. Like nowadays, alam mo yon, like we need to be to keep private. Like especially yung mga what's going on us or not anything na i-show natin on social media, di ba?
Hmm.
Like marami kasing nakaka-experience like sometimes na we cannot please anybody what they like but they still keep checking looking or what, di ba? So that's a
Yeah,
good idea that you're a person like that. So like
no,
us, so kami ginagawa rin namin yon because we don't share the real kung sino talaga, di ba tayo? Di ba?
yeah,
So
that's
how about
true.
you, Gagels? Ano yung
Okay.
best moment mo?
Yo.
Oo.
Oh my
So
God,
every
no.
Yes, yo.
I
no,
might have
no,
trauma after hearing this.
okay, no kaya.
Ala.
Marky, this is so nice. This is so nice. I mean, not nice, but yeah. Every time I'm in his stream, so people come and go, right? Because he speaks English. And
I know.
every time they hear Marky speak the language, yung iba was like, okay, bye po. Nosebleed po.
Nosebleed
Um,
Oh
agad.
my God, I know every
yes
time.
po. Bye-bye po. Balik na lang po ako pag Tagalog na. Ay, English.
The
Bye
I
po.
English, nosebleed, nosebleed, nosebleed.
True.
It's
I
That's
mean,
every
true.
day like that in Marky's stream.
yeah,
Kaya
I was
natatawa ako kasi parang dami naman siyang viewers pero umaalis talaga. kasi nga,
mm,
Hindi
kasi
siya
remember,
kinakaya.
kasi remember guys, Kumu is it's a Filipino application. So talaga, the mark is
yeah,
really Filipinos. But yeah, Marky is Marky. So
yeah. Because I
That
also
That's
I
is
true.
think
why
back
that is
then.
why everyone is speaking English now. Oh. We
what
are
the
I
fuck?
all
know.
Ano pa
trying here.
speaking in
Back then
English
when I
ka.
used
Hello pa sa
to,
mga tao sa Facebook.
What's up, guys? Welcome.
yeah, no, because
Yeah,
back then
yes,
when I
ma'am.
used to stream, it was very local to the Philippines. Like it's just Filipinos, and I think I was one of the few Englishers who were there. So it was kind of
Englishers.
I was part of the Englishers, yeah. And it was like a culture shock for everyone, definitely for me because I was so not I've never been so in touch with my Filipino roots until I met all of you guys and being in a stream of just Filipinos. But it's just funny that now I heard that it's very English now, very international, and I'm like, where was that when I was there?
When you left.
Yeah,
A lot of things changed when you
yeah.
left.
Hmm.
Yeah, that's true. Okay, so before we go to our next question, ayan, so may mga ano lang dito, may nakakagulo sa ating viewers sa FB. Ayan, meron si Michael Jan na, pwede po ba pa-follow back po sa IG? And yung Pipay naman, request naman yung funny face niya
Ang
na
cute ng
nakadila, na
picture
miss ko
ni
yun.
Ate
Hoy!
Pipay.
My request na lang yung funny face niya. Like that?
Yeah. Yung
Is it
ginagawa niya
that?
kasi minsan, pag makulit siya, di ba, sa stream. Oo.
That's what I keep doing before.
Okay. And also we have like ayan, mapapa-shoutout lang po ako sa aking mga friendship viewers. Ayan kay Gus Cesar, keep safe and healthy. Pa-shout out, amazing
Ay,
Amanda. Shout
wow.
out kay Chin
Wow,
Chin.
What's up,
Ayan.
amazing.
Chin? Sawadee ka.
Yes.
So,
Sawadee
like a
ka.
Chin Chin. True, we are so international na. I guess na. Oo. All right. So let's move on for our next question para kay Marky. Ayan. So I am Jello, if you have any question na kay Marky, so you can ask also.
Sige lang.
Okay, so tell us about your family. Yeah. Kasi
My family.
most likely like, oo. So kami nakita rin
Um,
namin minsan sa videos or you're like your brothers na talagang you had fun a lot with and friends also.
yeah. For me, it's kind of different from others because I wish I could tell or say that I'm very close with my family because, in Filipino culture, family is very important. But for me, growing up, they raised me good. They were, very strict, which is totally normal for Asian parents. And they
Mhm.
taught me well, they raised me to be the man that I am right now. But other than that, it was kind of like hard to, I never really had, I was really close with my mom, but then ever since I came out, I feel like everything changed. So my relationship is not as strong as before, my bond with my family. And my other family members outside, they all kind of like neglected me and they thought I was, not part of the family just because I had a different preference. And it was just annoying because like how do you call someone family after all of that, And yeah, so growing up it was kind of hard and the only person that I could really count for as family is really my brother. I'm really close with him.
Wow.
Yeah, my younger brother, and I'm really close with him. He's been through all the ups and downs of me with my family. And yeah, but right now, things are getting better. Like my relationship with my parents are good, but it's not as good as before. So for me, my friends has always been my family because they've been there more than my parents. And when I was down and everything, they were there. And it's hard because when you have your parents or your family, you want to talk to them and talk about your struggle, but they don't see that as a thing. I don't know if it's like a Filipino thing or whatever, but they don't like seeing you weak. And when you talk about it, it's like they don't
Yeah.
care. It's like, oh, dude, you'll get over it. I'm like, I just said I was about to, like take my life off, and then you're just gonna tell it's just a phase. It's just like you need those conversations, and I never got that from
Gian, thank
my
you.
family. So my friends has always been my family. So yeah, that's kind of it in general.
Yeah. Yes, that's good. And also, I think like meron din ng mga naka-experience that like especially in childhood or you know sa family natin, but then it's only like challenge for everyone how you're going to manage your life
Yeah.
and yourself in the future, di ba? So thank you so much, Gion, for sending the world class. Thank you so much. And of course, syempre, ayan. So since it happens like that, talagang alam mo yun, marami especially like sa mga katulad namin, no?
Mm,
Like neighbors also as well na um, nakakaranas kami talaga ng mga like discrimination and everything. It
yeah.
all start like me. It all start from our family members to like
Yeah.
relatives, like how they're going to accept me as who I am. But in
Yeah.
the long run, like in the future, I always tell them that things are happen, but it's done and it's past. So we are family. We're still family, diba?
Yes. Of
Ganun.
course. Yeah. That's good.
True. So how about your can you tell us about your brother? Ayan, yun yung nasa YouTube, di ba?
Oh yeah, yeah. My brother is he's physically like apparently we look like twins, but I
Wow,
always
yes.
think that he's like 10 times of me. So if I'm funny, he's funnier. If I'm tall, he's
Talaga?
taller. Yeah, he's always like 10 times better. But like I was always a role model to him and he always looked up to me, and we've always been. He was like exactly my first best friend, brother, and we've been very, very, very close ever since. And even though he lives in another city in Alberta, which is 4 or 5 hours flight, we still get to keep in touch. And actually, in 2 weeks, he's coming here, so that's good. I haven't seen him in 2 years, so yeah,
Oh,
I'm really close with him, and I really love him a lot. Yeah,
pero sino mas makulit sa inyong dalawa?
Yung brother nga niya.
Yung brother,
my
yung
Times
childhood.
brother.
10 nga,
Like,
di ba? Times 10.
sorry ha, no, times 10.
Yeah,
Ah,
my brother is
sabaw!
yeah. I'm kulit, but like he's more yeah. Yeah.
Okay, ayan. So, may naging sabaw ako doon. Sorry naman,
Hindi
guys.
ko sabi na. It's very
Yes,
you.
At least nililinaw ko lang para at least yung ating mga viewers, mas ano, take note po
Hindi,
tayo,
hindi lang.
guys, ha?
Tinitignan mo lang
Oo.
kung nakikinig talaga kami.
Yes. Kaya nga,
That's true.
shout out to everyone who's watching dito sa Pinoy Ako, episode 6.
Yes. Thank you so much. Okay, so how about things that you're enjoying now? Ayan, so tayo may mga ano naman tayo na like in the middle of pandemic, 'di ba? So we just going to like try natin kung talagang meetings na gagawin tayo. Like unlike Jello, he's a very busy person and gaggles
yeah.
as well na like katulad natin na wala masyadong ginagawa like doing or creating some contents or is there anything or in particular na talagang kinaaaliwan mo ngayon or ginagawa
Yeah.
mo?
What keeps me busy lately is really ever since I stopped working, I've been focusing more on content creating, and I've been having a lot of collabs, opportunities, and even like contracts with some brands that I couldn't have before because I was working full time. So I've been
Mhm.
focusing on that a lot, and also it's just weird because I just started like focusing seriously on my YouTube channel. So I've been vlogging a lot also. That's something that I've been passionate about for a long time. And ever since, and really, it's really like the people on when I used to stream that forced me to make a YouTube because they think I have the personality for it. And I always wanted to do, but I was always scared because what if it's a flop or whatever. But yeah, that's what makes me busy. It's really vlog, exploring my city, and really making content because I'm always tired making content. And yeah, so for now, that's kind of my freelance job. My freelance job is what makes me busy.
Wow, that's nice. And of course, siyempre guys, especially sa kanyang YouTube channel, ayan, don't forget to follow Mark Jenrick. Ayan, si Mark Jenrick.
Yes.
Nakakatuwa yung like for
Subscribe,
the ano,
like,
yung
share.
chips. 'Di ba? Ito,
I'll
Oh
search
like
it
my
nga.
God. Oh
trying Asian
God.
snacks. Ayan. Nakakaloka yung trying Asian snacks. 'Di ba? Hindi ko alam
What's
like
your name again?
Mark Jenrick. Letter C yung Mark Jenrick niya. Ayan. Pakita
Oh
natin yung
my
ano
God.
dyan.
There you go.
Nakakatuwa yung ano dyan.
Oh, wow.
Like he looks like, sabi ko, since I saw it, may problema ba siya doon sa mga ano, Asian snacks? And then I saw it, natatawa ako doon sa mga ano, sa tinaste niyang isa, like this one. Especially yung pinaka-poster. Nakanguso talaga siya. Like this one, guys.
Ay, lumabas sa akin, Mark Jennifer Lopez.
No,
Oh,
Mark
iba yun!
Jenrick.
Iba yun! Iba yun!
Yun ba yun?
Ayan. This one. Diba? Nakapalo yun kasi ako sa kanya eh. So, I stay. Sabi, oh. Ayan. So, how was it? Like, now, doing some vlogs sa YouTube.
It's good. Wait, what was the question? Sorry.
Like, I mean, how was it? Like, are you enjoying or like
Yeah, I'm
sometimes
enjoying
that you with your friends too?
Yeah, because right now, like I said, I've been doing a lot of content creating, but also I've been studying every morning because I'm a lot of people know me before as a graphic designer, but I feel like I want to evolve from that and be a well-rounded designer. So I'm dabbing into UX UI at the same time. So I'm doing some courses online while doing all of those contents with friends, life, and everything. So life lately has been amazing. A1, A plus.
Wow.
Yeah.
How about we're going to ask you na if you were going to make a vlog with Jello. Ayan. So what kind of like let's say what type of
Oh my god, I feel like
video is that?
we would do so many things. Like for sure we're gonna like there's always food involved, I find.
Food, food
Yeah.
and probably travel. Travel and
Yeah,
food.
travel, yeah,
Travel and food.
food,
Oh,
food
kasi pag food, kasali din ata yung
exploring.
Bianca Lapus eh.
Actually.
Shoutouts, Mami B.
Yeah. Those maybe mukbangs too.
hmm
Something.
Oh my
Parang
gosh,
social
I know.
mukbang.
that's
Mukbang.
the things that we have tried in the past on stream.
On stream.
Crazy.
Kasama niya si
Yes.
Haru noon that time, di ba?
Yeah, and we
Sila.
were
Chef,
very
Chef
competitive.
Di
Tia.
ba? Yeah,
Yeah.
sila Chef
Yeah, we were
Gia.
competitive before too, so I'm pretty sure like some challenges as well as
Yeah.
content that
And
we
it's just nice because like before he even left the platform, he was thinking of really doing it again. And seeing him doing it and doing it so well, because I've seen a lot of videos and I've seen how passionate he is when he does his videos. Like um for others it could just be straight vlogging, but for him there's graphics involved, there's a
yeah.
lot of sound, and it's just nice. It's even if we don't get to see each other or get to talk as much as before, it's just nice to see a piece of his reality now, and it's just nice. Like it's like a feeling. It's very the feeling of um it's oh, he's my friend, and I just feel like even if we don't get to talk as much as before, it just feels very homey. Like okay, I'm just watching someone I really know, and it's nice when for Marky kasi even if we you don't get to talk to him for a long time, I feel at least for my end, I feel like nothing changed. Like
Yeah.
we don't get to talk as much, yes, but it I don't feel as I don't feel very distant, if you know what I mean. Yun lang, it's just nice to have look on his life now, like he's enjoying even his stories, like even the small stories that he creates on Instagram. It's just nice to see those things that he gets to eat, the places he visit. Kasi alam mo
Yeah.
naman tayo here in the Philippines, we don't get to go out as much as everyone else probably in the world now.
True.
'Di ba? Like grocery or mall, yung mall na malapit sa atin. Probably that's it. We have those moments wherein we can at least go to a nearby, kunyari, beach or resort. Pero that's about it. It's just nice to see, oh, they're having fun. They're, it's just um, a breath of fresh air from the
And all
busy
his
and
posts
toxic
are very
world.
artistic, no? All his posts are
Yes.
all artistic. Like,
Mm-mm.
wow.
Yeah, because I have a
Yeah.
Di
significant
ba?
How to be you.
Di ba?
Oo.
Nakakainggit. Nakakainggit siya sa
Oo.
totoo lang.
Di ba? Michael, dyan pabalik-balik, hindi mo talaga maiwasan si Marky, ano?
Ay! Ayan, so dahil dyan, ayan. Okay. So meron ditong pa-shoutout again. Ayan. So si Mogi naman ay sent pa-shoutout naman dyan. I don't know if you remember me. And Kev said hi too. Ano ang po yung YouTube
Oh
account
yeah.
nila? Ayan.
Yeah,
Mark
they're
Ah,
Jenrick.
really good Kevin.
Letter C.
yeah.
Yeah, but my
Mark
YouTube
Yannick. Letter
is
C yung Mark.
Mark, M-A-R-C.
Mhm.
Pero feeling ko, kung if more, me and Marky will do a collab, it's just gonna be like skincare.
Ay, wow.
I really
Well,
love that.
walang pore, sorry.
Ay,
Ha!
wow.
Diba?
Perfect skin.
Care.
Oo.
Yes. Do that.
Yeah, Mark, so if ever like you're going to collab to goggles sa skincare, so what skincare or like tips na ibibigay mo sa kanya or gagawin niyo? For example.
Teach me. Come on, Marky, teach me.
Do the senpai way. Like
Ay, I'll
Ay,
teach you
may
the
signature
senpai
ano
way.
ha?
Oy,
May
grabe.
signature style.
Oo.
because
I'll
because
teach you the
well,
senpai way.
I mean people know that like my skin is good, but they don't know like the struggle I have like every morning and night. It's like 10 steps. I'm like, it's tiring, there's a lot of products, but at the end of the day, the results show. So
Mhm.
yeah, I'm
Talaga. Ano sinasabi mo sa amin
Bakit
ngayon?
galit ka? Bakit ka
That is
galit?
why I'm here to help you.
Alam mo sabi kasi, at the end of the day, the results show. Parang napatingin ako sa skin ko.
Di ba?
Anyari.
I
Well.
didn't mean it. I wasn't
Paano
meaning
naman
it, but
kami?
if you feel that way, then my
Galit.
problem.
Oh my God! So,
Grabe, no? 10 steps for the face and then 10 more for the hair.
di
A lot of
ba?
steps
So,
for you.
ano ba yung mga 10 steps? What is the 10 steps about Marky or Senpai's 10 step?
For morning or night?
Oh!
Oh, sorry.
For morning or
Okay.
night.
So, you will give us a tips. Ayan. So, okay. So, how about for morning first? Ayan yung ano yung 10 steps.
So morning, I wash my face with a facial cleanser. I use a tool to wash my face, and then you tone it with any toner. You use serums. I use maybe 3 serums, and
What?
then yeah, I don't know, sponsors, I guess.
Congratulations. Thank you so much.
Shoutouts to
Just
everyone.
flexing. One of my favorite serums is vitamin C. That is very important for everyone.
True, true.
Your face, it makes your face glowy. And then I moisturize with any lotion, face lotion. And then most importantly, every morning, SPF, sunscreen. If you don't want to look old, rusty, and everything, you have to use it because if you don't have skin cancer, to just use sunscreen. And, that's very important. Like I could not leave the house without sunscreen. Like I could skip everything else, but sunscreen, like I have to put.
Mm.
Kaya pala sa every live stream of Marky, merong araw, di ba? Merong sa
Natural
linggo
light.
yata siya, natural light, ang
Mhm.
pinakikita niya talaga. Di ba? So that's why.
So that's the procedure in the morning. So we can't wait to hear the night
Night.
what do you call this?
Oh.
10
Resume.
steps.
Get ready. Honestly, like at night, like sometimes I fall asleep while doing my skincare. Just too many steps. And even last week when I went to a cottage house with my friends, we were all drunk and it was very late at night. I was still dedicated to do my skincare at night. I was drunk, still doing my 10, 20 steps. But at night, what I do is double cleanse. That's like a Korean way, double cleanse. So you clean with oil first, oil cleanser, and then a regular cleanser after. And then after that, I use maybe 3 serums. One of them is retinol, another one is a vitamin C, and the other one is hyaluronic. And then after that, I use another oil, and I use either the roller or the gua sha to face roll my face and everything. And then yeah, then lotion again, and then face mist, lip balm, and then you're ready to sleep.
Wow.
Pero, pero grabe, like doing that when you're drunk, that's a talent.
That's a talent,
Talaga?
yeah. So,
Well, actually,
people say have no talent. Can you do skincare when you're drunk? No.
Oh.
Can you remember all the
honestly, when I'm drunk, ganun din ako kasi ayoko
Right.
talagang walang skincare at night. Like
Because when your
super.
face is very,
Especially at
when
night,
you're so
yes.
used to it, and you skip one day, you're gonna break out fast. And I'm not about that life, like breaking
O
out.
alam mo na, Ninang.
Yun nga eh. Nag-note naman ako eh. Don't worry. Nakita ko sa
Also,
akin.
because
Recording.
Diba?
no, because like skincare is really important. Like, I think I started being very like focused to skincare because
Mhm.
when I used to model a lot and photo shoot, they would put so much makeup on my face and I
No,
would
true.
always break out and I would have acne. And every morning I would be so tired of putting foundation, makeup, and everything. And I was like, you know what? I could just skip all of that and just have a good skin, good healthy skin. So that's how it started. That's why I really recommend everyone to have a good skincare.
Eh, nagpatato na lang ako ng BB cream eh.
Ay!
May ganun.
There is.
Para walang hassle, di ba? Walang hassle
Oo.
for the ano.
Oh my
Di ba?
gosh.
Like kung gala ng gala tayo, and then when you
Mm-mm.
got home, tulog na lang. So that's actually,
Yes.
ano. But anyways, if
Ako naman, Ninang, may question ako.
Oo.
Kasi you asked
Yeah.
us kung ano yung pwedeng i-collaborate with us. How about you, Marky? Like, what would you do if ever you will create a video with Ninang?
Hi!
I feel
Anong
like
video?
Ano video?
Vlog! It's a vlog! Not a video, what you mean?
Ay. No. Yeah. Sorry.
Yeah.
I take it back. A vlog. A vlog content.
that
Oo,
would
vlog
be
content. Vlog content tayo.
I'm sorry.
That would be in a different platform.
Only friends.
Oh.
Ay, walang ganon.
Yeah,
Good boy.
yeah.
Good boys tayo lahat. Good girls tayo lahat. Good boy.
No,
Diba?
I think because Ninang is very she could adapt to anything, to any
True.
content. Whatever you do, like she could do anything. So I feel like if I would collab, we could do anything. We could just go vlog or coffee hopping or even interview each other or talk about life because she does her content interviewing people. So maybe
True.
as a content we could talk about anything like
Mm-hmm.
being Filipino or like struggles in life, love, whatever it is. I feel like that's more our niche, both of us. So that's
True.
what I think. Yeah.
And probably
But
something
Sige,
you
sige,
can
Jello.
actually enjoy is when you're with Ninang kasi,
Yeah.
she's a character. She's definitely a character. Like a simple setup, she would make it into like a whole
A production
crazy
Or you could-
party, ganyan. Oh, grabe siya
Yeah.
talaga. Like the way she talks to the people around, it's very fun when you're around Nina.
Yeah, or we could do like a makeup video, like you turn me into a drag or something.
Oh, yeah.
Oh!
Maybe do it like that.
Diba?
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Or nowadays, merong mga ganyang di ba? Like, they are straight guys and then they turn into a drag performer. Like, I forgot
That is
yung
one of
finalo
my
ko.
bucket list to be one like a drag queen or someone who's very good in makeup to turn me into drag.
Yeah.
Ooh.
That artwork is very beautiful, and I watch RuPaul Drag Race a lot, so
That's
I'm
cool.
amazed. Yeah,
Yes.
I love it.
It's pretty hard actually if you're going to do a drag makeup. It's like
Yeah, I agree.
the
It's
simplest
a long
way. Yeah,
process.
that's true. And it takes a lot of makeup too. And yung like yung linings and then the exact um balance here on from the shadows, key lines, and everything. Especially like for the nose line. My
Yeah.
God.
Because
And the
also
Those
drag
contour.
line ba? Pagawa na lang yan.
wigs.
Hi.
Sorry.
No.
And I think like Marky will be like mahihirapan siya, no? It's pretty hard for you. Like unless you're a what you call that? Most of the makeup artists that they told na kung magaling ka sa art and sketching, it's
Yeah.
easy for you. And the color combination as well. Na ano.
Yeah.
So I guess you will be fit on it or for
Wow.
a one-time video for that, the vlog. I
So
think
the
it's
challenge would be Ninang would be turning Marky into a drag. Tapos Marky
Yes.
will do your makeup. Blindfolded.
Yeah, of course. I have to struggle first.
I guess wag na blindfolded, i-tape na lang yung mata ko and then i-make-upan niya ako.
Ayan.
Diba?
Bakit may tape?
Diba? Ba't may tape? Kasi po yung sa eyeshadow, we need to do some
Ah.
contouring also. And,
Correct.
Diba? Alright. And thank you so much for that. And, okay, so for the last, like, any question for you, Goggles, you can ask Marky. Like, you want to ask something?
Wala na. I'm good already. I mean, just seeing Marky, I mean, I'm happy seeing him again. It's been a
True,
long time since I've had a chance to talk to him, and I like seeing him as happy as he is right now.
Yeah.
Well, that's important talaga yung happiness.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And especially like yung ganyang smile na naman yan, nakita naman natin, like, it always give a positive, like, alam mo yun, parang,
Mood. Iba talaga yun. It's a mood.
it's a mood, that's true. Oo. Tapos yung kapag yung minsan bad trip siya, or like bad mood, hindi mo makita sa kanya. Kasi nag-smile pa rin siya, tapos parang, galit ka na ba niyan?
well,
Nalungkot ako.
pero
I'm gonna take it.
nagsusungit lang siya minsan.
Yeah.
Pero hindi halata.
He's
Di ba?
not gonna like find
Because
anyone.
I try to show a positive
True.
vibes, even though sometimes I'm not in the mood at all. Like before when I used to stream, like I didn't want it to stream, but I needed it. Like I would try my best because I have viewers that are looking up to me, are excited to see me, so I'm doing it for them. Even though deep down I'm like, I hate this, I want to get out from it.
Yeah.
Still trying to see it out.
Pero ang cute mo kapag ganun, kasi talagang, hindi, like, kami, like, sometimes, nung the first time that we met you na, pinag-usapan na, ang cute niya, no, tapos parang wala, parang pag ando ka sa stream, you always also feel na mag-smile lang ng mag-smile.
Yeah.
Diba? Parang you feel so happy, tapos parang wala, ang gaan. And then, yun na. And then after that, yung sila Jello na kasama mo, tapos yung inuuto ka na mag-TikTok, na mag-dance, mga ganyan, pushing na, mukbang.
The JLo dance. Oh my gosh, it's been a long time.
True. But we're looking forward, especially like sa social media accounts mo to. So we're going to be updated and watch it every time, from time to time. Right? Diba? So
yes, we're always
Jello,
here to support you. It's really nice to see familiar faces again. This app kasi we have met so many people. There are a lot of people that stay, may people then who leave right away, and there are the ones who, even if you don't get to see, that you have this bond, and it's nice to have that with Marky, and it's nice to see him here again. And yun lang siguro, something that I learned from him is, ayan, if you feel like this is not working for you, we don't need to force ourselves to do what everyone else is doing. We need to focus on what keeps us alive inside. If it feeds our soul, probably that's the term.
nice.
And if we feel like we're doing this just cause we need to or we have to, then we're slowly dying. And I guess the reason why I see a lot of life in him right now is because he's doing what he loves doing, and he's around people that he loves and loves him back. Kaya it's just nice to see you in that position. Regardless, you mentioned earlier na you've been laid off sa work and all, and it doesn't show as much impact because I know that you're in a much better place.
Oh yeah.
And your friends here, your the people you considered family, know that we're always here to support you, whatever endeavor you go through. This content creating, we're always here to support you. And I know things have changed for everyone here, but something that doesn't change is our appreciation and our love for you. Kaya, thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you very much for having me, Renina, for this episode.
Stop crying,
Thank
Marky.
you so
Stop
much
crying.
din.
No. Kasi I remember like during the time that he gets to live, meron talaga kaming nights wherein we just watch Netflix, ganyan. We just with friends, and nakakatuwa lang those bonding moments, and it's nice to see him again in this setup.
Wait, diyan ba yung nag-start yung like ano yung ginagamit yung apps nila, Haru? Like you're watching movie together. Yung ba yun? Yung kailangan may Netflix account ka and then
That was before. Now kasi I watch via WeTV and iFlix. Shout outs WeTV and iFlix. Thank you very much.
Shout out.
I love you guys. See you on the second season of WeTV and iFlix on here on Hulu.
Share mo sa amin. Share mo sa amin yan. Kainis ka.
Sige.
Diba? Oo. And of course, syempre, like, like jealous and also goggles, like we always remember those smiles, happiness that you always give us every time or every day that we watch you on your live stream. It gives a lot of positive vibes, diba? It's very pretty important, especially here in Kumu and other like social media, na we're only on a good vibes lang every day. Kasi
Correct.
we need
Oo.
that to make our life happier and colorful every day, diba? So we just,
And yes, and mental health is important.
Yeah.
So
true,
you really have to
diba?
attend to
True
yourself.
story.
Like as much as everyone else is happy around you, but if you're not happy inside, diba? That's the problem.
Yeah, what
That's
I've
a problem.
learned. Yeah, what I've learned, siguro, here on Kumu, you have to save yourself first.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh,
Probably
just
the better term would be you have to love yourself first.
Yeah,
true.
true story.
Ayan. Love yourself and also start always a happy moment. Yun
Yeah.
lang. Every day, every seconds, just ano lang, don't do any like things na in a negative vibe. So always
Correct.
smile and happy and enjoy. 'Di ba? So
Yeah.
anyways, ayan. So Marky, do you want to say something or invite everyone to follow your social media accounts or yeah. To all for our viewers, sa ating mga YouTube viewers, Facebook viewers, and Kumu viewers.
Um, yo, it's your boy, Senpai Axel, and I invite everyone.
Why
Ah,
did you
na-miss
say
ko yun.
we're almost ending this and all of a sudden you got shy.
I wanted to
Pigil na
Okay,
say,
pigil ako
take two.
tumawa.
Take two.
Seryoso,
Take
sorry.
two. Take two. Let's do that
Take
again.
two. With more energy
yo,
lang.
it's your
Ayan.
boy, Senpai Axel. Yeah,
Di
so
ba?
I invite everyone to follow me on my Instagram, Senpai Axel, senpai.axel, on YouTube, Mark Generic, MARC space Generic, JNRC. And yeah, that's what I do. If you guys want to see bits of my life, it's all on Instagram. And that's where I work basically at now. And YouTube is basically my life. So yeah, I invite you all, and yeah, that's pretty much it.
And that's on
Period.
period.
Okay, so anyways, guys, thank you so much. Don't forget to follow Mark Jenrick on YouTube ay channel niya. Okay, so matutuwa kayo at especially yung kanyang personal pagiging makulit with his friends. Ayan. So, travel, food, and everything, yung mga vlog niya. Like, yung super hot na nagpunta sila sa isang spa, buffet, after a year. My God, panoorin nyo yon. Oo, hindi pwedeng i-show eh. Charot. Diba?
Oo, panoorin nyo
Actually,
para sa views din. So we can
diba?
support Marky.
Yes, let's
Don't
support
don't
him.
skip the ad.
Diba?
Or
Actually,
extra
ay,
skin.
true, diba? Ayan no. So super nag-spa
Hindi
talaga
na.
sila.
Sana mag-ano tayo, photo, sana mag-screenshot naman sa atin.
Ay, ang ganda dito.
Talaga, hindi ko
Saan to?
pinansin.
Teka lang, grabe. Sorry. Okay,
Gusto mo ba
sino
i-play ko
pwede
dito?
mag-screenshot?
I-play natin.
Pwede ba?
Pwede.
I think so, oo. Okay, sino pwede mag-screenshot dyan, guys? Or tayo na lang? Wait,
Ako.
naka-ano ko lang. Okay, sige, go. Okay.
1, 2, 3.
Wait, I need to find my angle.
Wow,
Your
I
what?
need to find my angle daw.
Talaga?
Uy, wait lang, may
One.
tatlo na naman tayong bago. Alam niyo yung bago magpa-picture, you need to find
Your
your
angle.
Angle.
Sabi yung angle ko. Dito, ayan.
Okay, 1, 2, 3. Ako lang.
Oh!
And my lighting pa. And your lighting.
Hello. Nako, my God. Really miss your makulit talaga, attitude. 'Di ba? Okay, so anyways, i-play mo ba? Gusto mo ba i-play?
I-play natin talaga.
No,
Sige,
you need to ask
mag-usap
him
muna kayo
first.
dyan.
Oo, you need to ask him. Sino kayo ba?
I-play nila,
Play?
Marky. Masisira
Ha?
buhay mo.
Marky!
No, we're just gonna play a few clips of
No.
your
Ah, okay.
Baka
Ang chill
mamaya,
talaga niya.
oo. Is it okay, Marky?
Yeah,
Well, he doesn't have a choice now.
Yeah. Which do I?
Yan na lang. I'll just play a random video. There you go. Yeah, if you want to watch him, it's Mark Jenrick on YouTube, and get to see his adventures with his friends and loved ones.
Yes! Ang good talaga, no?
Ayan, vlog number 6. Ayan.
And sabi ni Mogi, isa pa daw, screenshot.
Isa pa daw post,
posting.
screenshot daw siya. Oo.
Sige.
So, you need to find your angle, guys.
The lighting's not working. We'll try our
Oh!
Goggles, bakit ganyan?
Bakit ba kayo nangingialam?
Bakit ganyan na ganyan?
Parang gusto ko rin gayahin yung isa sa picture doon, ha? Hoy, dan na ba, Mogi? Nakaloka.
Ang tagal
Thank you very
mo.
much. Ayan,
Thank you so
ayan,
much.
Thank you very much.
So, yung clip na yan is like vlog, and you with your
Yeah, vlog
friends,
number
diba?
6. Yes.
With his friend. Ang kukulit niyo dyan. Grabe. Especially din mga foods na pinakita niya. Ang sobrang sarap.
Yes,
Diba?
nagmukbang
Ano, Nina, paano? Sobrang.
Sobrang sarap.
Ang sarap!
Nung food.
Yes.
Ganyan kayo. Ginagaling yung nanay nyo. My God. Char. Pero yung vlog number 7, we cannot play it. No? Grabe.
Not here.
Oo, nakakaloka. Just watch na lang, guys, para at least may surprise para sa inyo. To those followers na nanonood sa atin tonight. Ayan. So, hi, shout out kay Chino. And again, guys, we would like to say thanks, ayan, sa ating mga YouTube, FB, and Kumu viewers, especially for my singer co-host for tonight, Goggles, and surprise guest co-host, Jello Cristobal.
Thank you very much, Nina, for having us here tonight.
And of course, the one and only, yeah, it's been a long time. We missed you, and now we're so happy to have you, the one and only Senpai Axel or Marky. Yes! Diba? Yan yung pagiging makulit niya. Yan na siya.
And that's on!
That's all.
Yeah.
Oh,
Ganyan guys, pag nagsalita siya. Yeah.
yes. All right, thank you so much, guys. And again, I hope na inspired and they learn a lot of syempre, lesson from the story of Marky. Ayan. And again, for next week, ayan, so we have some two requests from our viewers na ma-interview ko. I'm so sorry kasi yung isa, he is a politician also na hindi pa pwede siya because of his schedule. Ayan, so kung mapanood niyo po ito, I'm telling now na because of his schedule. And the other one is, I think it's possible for next month kasi meron pa siyang shooting and ginagawa. Okay? And also, and looking forward to Jello Cristobal dito sa Pinoy Ako because actually, since I met Jello before, I was fascinated because of those Korean teens people na nakakasama niya before. So I wanna know about the story of Jello Cristobal kapag meron siyang time and schedule natin. Di ba?
Basta sa'yo, Nina, may time ako. Yes, Gian.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you.
Kaya,
Korean guy. Ay, meron si Marky. I guess Marky.
Shibang!
Hi!
Oh, no!
No!
That's bad.
Hi!
No! No, ano yung name ng pet niya? Name ng pet niya.
I go.
Alam mo rin si Marky.
Konti lang, konti.
A little, probably, from
from
the Korean dramas that we watched.
That's why. Kaya pala. So again, guys, so see you again next week for the Pinoy Ako, another episode. Ako?
Yung Pinoy Ako.
Oh my God, Marky! Ano ginawa mo sa akin?
posting Marky details sa screen. Ew.
Maraming maraming salamat, Marky, for
Detail.
it's a pleasure.
Salamat.
Okay, so guys, see you next time for another episode. And thank you so much, guys, for this time na binigay niyo sa akin. And ating mga viewers, Mami B, the House of Stars, the Pamilya Saranggolas, the ILC, and of course, sa ating mga viewers from FB and YouTube as well. So good night
Yeah.
and keep
Thank
safe,
you, everyone.
everyone. Marky, thank you, Jello and
Thank
Goggles.
you again.
Love, love.
Bye.
Thank you. Bye.
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 Hold.
Ano?
Yan. So,
Oh,
wait,
ano?
wait.
Play.
Oh,
Play
ano?
music.
Ano?
So, bye. Love you all.